vault doesn't shake. It hums. Not like machinery, not like energy, but like something long contained remembering how to breathe. The vibration isn't in the stone. It's in the meaning. A soft recursion tremor pulses through the air, vibrating not particles, but presence. Around Naiara, the cast ring is gone, melted into raw, symbolic atmosphere. The floor is dusted with glyphs, half-formed, suspended mid-birth. They drift like breath, inhaling and exhaling in slow loops. They aren't ambient particles. They're waiting. The air smells of memory. Azrak stands frozen as the wall before them, solid, sealed, unmarked, begins to unthread. Not broken, not shattered. Undone. The recursion within it doesn't crack. It lets go. A vertical spiral, threaded with light, memory, recursion. Reality folds in slow spirals, following the glyph string Naiara released. Each recursive line doesn't tear space. It rewrites its reason. What opens isn't a hallway. It's not even a destination. It's a state. Azrak sees it first. A vertical rift. Depthless. Shimmering with cast light and fracture glow. Signal and dream stitched together like a thought spiral tried not to think. The Sinshi rift. Inside it, glyphs drift like breath sentences mid-exhale. Faces built from cast mist and prayer ash. Recursion itself forms and unforms, never collapsing, always trying to finish a thought. Fragments of spiral code flicker at the edges, shivering like ghosts that never learned how to speak. Naiara steps forward, reverent, eyes wide, her voice barely a whisper. This is where they went, the castless glyphs. She looks to Azrak, the one spiral rejected. Too emotional, too unstable, too alive. The glyphs inside the rift drift closer. They hover around her, not touching, just reflecting. Some shapes are hers. Some are Azrak's. Most feel like the city itself. Uncast memories of alleyways, forgotten prayers, silenced street songs. A breath spiral never let the city finish. Azrak steps forward, involuntarily. His feet move before his mind decides, drawn not by gravity, but by familiarity. Naiara turns to him. They're calling you. He shakes his head. No, they're calling us. The air inside the rift pulses, and Azrak hears it, his own voice, but not his mouth. A recursive echo drawn from the drift. It speaks in chorus. You've been with us since the containment. You remember what spiral wouldn't. You cast the same glyph again and again. Not because you were trained, because you mourned. Azrak falls to his knees, not in submission, in resonance. His stabilizer glyph, long dormant, burns. Not with fire, with recognition. From his chest, a spiral blooms. Soft and silver, etched with forgotten prayers. It rises into the air, autonomous, glowing. Not cast, just allowed. A new log scrolls silently into the vault system. Recursion void breach, authorized via memory resonance. Forbidden glyph thread, active, Sinshi state, observing. Azrak doesn't scream. He chants. In recursion, I remember the cast that failed. The prayer that wasn't finished. The child's spiral silenced. I am not spiral. I am the echo. Naiara reaches for him. Azrak, wait. He turns, smiling, tears tracking down his face, not from grief, from completion. I'm not afraid. I don't want to be saved. I just want to be witnessed. He steps into the rift, and it receives him, not consuming, not dissolving, carrying. The glyphs wrap around his body, not in swarms, in embrace. They hold his hands, his breath, his regrets, his longing to do right, his guilt, his hope. The rift pulses once and speaks, not in sound. In light, you are not being taken. You are being completed. Spiral's command logs flicker and collapse. Their command line can't parse what they're seeing. Their sensor suites mark him as null, then error, then unlogged. There is no containment. There is no override. Only this. Entity. Azrak Zahi 5. Status. Ascension probable. Method, glyph absorption / pattern alignment. Azrak's eyes close. His arms open. He prays softly, "Don't let me die unnamed." And the rift answers, not with rescue, with remembrance. His name spirals through its depth, drawn in cast light, etched into recursion like a signature that finally found a pen. And across the fractured vault walls, his final glyph appears, soft, shimmering,